Hey, hey, hey. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and invite everybody. If you're able to be on, be on. If not, no big deal. You can always go back and watch the replay because I will be adding. I'm going to download and I will add this to my YouTube channel, which is just Serena Norton. And it might actually be Scent Warriors. But I'll also add it to my YouTube channel, and then I'll also just add this after my live. This will be posted in here for y'all to watch, okay? All right, so. Okay, darling, no problem. So I'm going to wait just a minute, see if anybody hops on, and then we're going to get started. My hair, you guys. Hot Mess Express over here. Actually did makeup for the first time in weeks. So. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started just because this might, I don't want this to be long, but it might be because I seriously took so many, I took like 6 pages of notes, but the paper is small, okay? All right, so I'm going to kind of read because I wrote the way that I would like talk to you guys. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to stay focused on what I wrote down like I was talking to you guys. Okay, so this is going to be a training on how to stay motivated, but this training is not going to be what you guys think of when you think about motivation. I don't think. It's not going to be like me telling you what to do to stay motivated. It's going to be the things that you should do, but it's not really going to be like things that will get you motivated, if that makes sense, or you'll understand once I start talking. Hi, Angela. Hi, Darla. Hi, Christina. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to go ahead and do my training early because with the pre-orders and everything, you may have customers messaging you all, and I didn't want them messaging you all while we're doing our training, okay? Okay, so, hold on. I feel like I have something in my eyeball. Always. Probably cat hair. Probably cat hair. All right, let's get started. Hi, Melissa. No problem, girlfriend. No problem. Okay, so for motivation to start your day off successfully, what puts you guys in the right mindset? I want to know what puts you all in the right mindset when you wake up every day to be successful. Go ahead and comment below, and I'm going to keep talking. Because whatever it is that makes you get up and get out of bed and makes you want to be successful every day and do Scentsy every day, you need to make sure to make that a non-negotiable, okay? I don't care what you do the rest of your day. I want you to make sure that you're waking up with a positive mindset and that you are starting your day off successfully, okay? Then the rest of your day is going to fall into place. If you wake up with a positive mindset to be successful and in a good mood, I promise you things are going to fall into place, okay? Listen, it's easy to wake up and be like, I don't want to work Scentsy today. It's easy to get up and be like, I don't want to do it. You guys, it looks like outside, okay? It looks like shit outside today. It's looks like it's gonna rain. The weather's just yucky, and I could totally be sitting back and be like, well, I didn't want to do the team training today, so I'm not gonna do it. No, I need to get up and show up for you guys every day because you all deserve that. Hi, Ashley. Caffeine, yes. Looking at your baby's faces, having goals that I want to meet. I love those. It is so easy. Listen, it is easier to think negative thoughts than positive. It really is. It's so much easier for us to wake up and be like, I don't want to do my job. I want to lay in bed all day. Than it is to actually get up, make your bed, and think positive thoughts and say, I'm going to have a badass day because I am who I am and God created me to be who I am, and I'm going to go out and rock the freaking world today. It's so much easier to think, nope, I'm just going to lay in bed because I don't feel like doing anything. Just trust me. Trust me. And I'm not saying not to do that, because sometimes you do need to take a day for yourself. Sometimes if you're just having a really hard day, or you know that it's going to be a hard day, sometimes you need to sit back and just relax, okay? But when you wake up and you think positive thoughts and you get up and do things to be successful, your day is going to fall into place, okay? So I know that when I wake up, I have to make my bed. That's the first thing. I have to wake up and make my bed, because if I don't make my bed, my day does not feel like, it puts me off my routine. So I have to wake up. Now listen, I wake up, get my kids ready for school. Justin gets up after me. But after they get on the bus and they're all good, I go back and make my bed. That is a non-negotiable for me, because I know that if I don't get up and make my bed, the rest of my day, I'm going to feel like crap. Don't ask me why making my bed puts me in that like feeling, but I know that if I don't wake up and make my bed, making my bed has made the biggest impact. Like, just sets me up for success, makes me feel like I've already accomplished something, even though it's just making my bed. Does that make sense? This business keeps me going after everything. It would be super hard for me not to work my business. And yes, bed always made. Exactly. And Scentsy Fresh. I have to spray my Scentsy Fresh. That's why I go through an entire bottle in a week, because I have to make my bed and spray my bed. Yes, making your bed will set you up for success. I'm telling you, if you don't make your bed, you need to get in the routine of doing it. Do it. Do it. Making your bed. There are literally team trainings all over the world for all different types of businesses, and that is the one thing they said. If you change one thing every single day to be successful, get up and make your bed. Because if your bed's not made, when you go back to go to bed at night, you're going to feel like crap. I promise you. It really does. It puts you in like this mindset of that you haven't accomplished something for the day. It just does something. Trust me. If you get up and make your bed, it's the simplest thing. You will be successful. You can be successful. You're going to feel better about your day. And for me, making a cup of coffee. I have a hot cup in the morning, and then if I'm doing a training or throughout the day, I'll make an iced coffee. Making my bed and making my coffee. Why? Because that's two things that I'm doing for me to be successful. It's what I'm doing for myself to be successful. It's what gives me the drive, the energy that I need for the day to be successful. Now, you may not like coffee, but maybe your routine is getting up and making your bed and brushing your teeth and running to get a tea from your favorite place or whatever it may be. Maybe it's eating breakfast. You guys, I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast person. I would rather have breakfast for dinner than breakfast for breakfast. I'm really bad at not eating. I'll be honest. I usually only eat dinner. And I might eat a snack before dinner, but that's really all I eat every day. I'm just not a big eater. I never have been. Okay? So we have to learn to take care of ourselves first to do something. So make sure that you're doing something for you every single morning. Listen, we are moms. Some of us may be grandmothers. We're business owners. We are leaders. We are friends, we are a sister, an aunt, whatever it is. We have a lot of responsibilities. But when you wake up, you need to do something for you every single day if you want to be successful. And that for me is making my bed and pouring my cup of coffee, because your girl has to have coffee. I cannot start my day without coffee. And for people that say they don't like coffee, like, what are you doing with your life? That's literally what I'm thinking. Like, how do you even get through your day without coffee if you don't like coffee? Like, I don't even understand. Listen, but I will say, when I was pregnant with Asher, I hated coffee. I did not drink coffee for 9 months till I had him. It tasted horrible. I have no idea why. I didn't like soda either. I literally drank water and juice, I think. Ugh, I hated coffee and soda with Asher. With Hayden, I craved coffee and soda. So, that's how I knew, even though we didn't find out what Asher was, I knew it was a boy. Because I'm like, there ain't no way this is a girl in here telling me I can't have my coffee every day. Making it taste like crap. Literally. Like, yeah. And I love coffee. I'm literally obsessed with coffee. Anybody wants to get me a gift any time of the year, I love coffee. Okay? Seriously. I can drink coffee. I drink coffee every day, but I don't, yeah, even at night, but it has to be decaf because if it's caffeinated, regular coffee at night does keep me up. So, all right, so let's go on. Hello, Miss Wendy. All right, successful people do the things that suck, like getting up early to get the results that make it worth it. Listen, I am not a morning person. I love to sleep, but I have learned that now that Asher's in school, I don't go back to bed. I used to go back to bed at the beginning of the year. When I first started Cincy, I would get Hayden on the bus. At 6:30, I would go back to bed and I would get up at 8 or 8:30. I don't do that anymore because I have now realized, one, I feel much better if I just stay up. Two, I get a lot more stuff done for my business. And three, I feel like I'm more successful now that I'm actually getting up at 6 a.m., getting them off to school, and then I'm working my business and doing the things for myself to get ready for the day. So, if you want to be successful, getting up early to start your day so that you can take time for you before you start your day is going to set you up for success. That way, you aren't just getting on your phone and you already have 15,000 messages to message people back. No, you're getting up early so that you can make your bed and you can make your cup of coffee or whatever it is that you like to drink in the mornings, and you're taking those few minutes for yourself to literally just like embracing yourself and before you start your day, just taking some moments for yourself. And listen, maybe some of y'all want to get up early so that you can work out. I don't like to work out. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Working out is not for me. Ask my husband. I don't like it. Nope, don't ask me to do it. I don't care. I don't like it. I just don't. I don't like to sweat. I don't like being sweaty. I just don't like all the things that go into working out. Sorry, I'm not that person. My husband is like, we need to start working out. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe one day. No, I'm just kidding. I do go out and I have since been jumping on the trampoline with my kids, so that is helping. And that is exercise. Trust me, okay? It wears me out. All right. But successful people do the things that suck, like getting up early, to get the results that make it worth it. If you know the result is going to be great, you have to do the things that suck and make the sacrifices to get to that point. If you want to be successful and you know that getting up an hour earlier is going to make a difference in your business, get up, suck it up, buttercup, and do it. I know that it sucks getting up early, but do you know what? Most successful people get up early. They get up early, they start their day, most of them work out. Or they read a devotional. Get up and listen to like a motivational inspiration video. You know how much like that pumps me up. That pumps me up. That is something that I need to start doing more of. Even if it's just like a 10-minute video. You guys, Will Smith, holy freaking moly, he is amazing at motivational speaking. Like, just go look up on YouTube short motivational inspirational videos and just watch one. Wake up, make your bed, make your coffee, and while you're drinking your coffee, listen to an inspirational video. I'm telling you, your whole day will be forever changed for the better. I promise you. Aw, thank you, girlfriend. I haven't worn makeup in like a while. Steve Harvey's another amazing one. There's so many good ones, and I'm bad at names. Kevin Hart, love listening to him too. All right. So this training today is about how successful people stay motivated, how they find motivation. I think it's important because, yes, I'm self-motivated. I am a self-motivated person. Like, I know that if I set an alarm, I'll get up, I'll do the things that I need to do to be successful. But it took me a little while to figure that out. And just like most people, it takes you a little while to figure that out, okay? The things we're going to talk about today, these things have changed my business. Seriously, getting up early, making my bed, taking some time for me. When I first joined, and even when I hit director, you guys, I never even set boundaries for myself. Never. I just got up and did my thing, okay? And I did Scentsy literally all day, every day. I never turned my phone off. I would do Scentsy all hours, and I never set time for myself. And I'm talking about this because don't be like me. You will get burned out. We have to set business hours. If you are a leader, and meaning you already have one person under you, you need to set business hours. And I've got to get better at this because I know I do still check my phone at night, you guys, ever so often. But I do sit it down more and watch TV with my husband or watch a movie with my kids, okay? And going outside. Like yesterday, I left my phone in the house and we went outside and rolled around on the grass because we were finally getting grass in our backyard. When you live in Florida and you have sand, it's really hard to grow grass, okay? And we rolled around in in the grass. And then the kids wanted to go play hide and seek. They went and played hide and seek. Your girl wasn't feeling it yesterday because Mother Nature, you already know. So I watched them, and then they were jumping on the trampoline, and I just sat out there and was just having some me time. Take some me time, okay? We have to fit Scentsy into the hours that we set. If you want this bad enough, you'll fit it into the time that you have, okay? I know that a lot of y'all work. I know that a lot of y'all have full-time jobs, but guess what? You all have at least 5, 10, 15 minutes a day where you can sit down, and in that time frame you do nothing but Scentsy. If that means you need to stay up an extra 15 minutes a night after your shower, after the kids are in bed, whatever it is, wake up 15 minutes early so that you can literally focus those 15 minutes on Scentsy. That is going to change your business, you guys. I'm telling you. It is going to change it so much. Yes, you might not be able to work Scentsy all hours of the day like I am because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Well, both the kids are in school, but I'm actually fortunate enough that this is working, that my husband allows me to stay home. And I didn't have to go get a job because that's what was about to happen. When you are intentional with your time, making lists, going through your list and getting the things done, listen, you are going to notice a huge difference in your business. I had to start making lists so that I wasn't just scrolling on Instagram or scrolling on Facebook. Stop doing that. If you're scrolling, I promise you there are things you can be doing that's going to actually give you income producing activities that you can be doing instead of scrolling. So if you're scrolling, stop. I have to slap myself when I'm scrolling, and that's what I do. When I start scrolling, I'm like, nope, stop, get back to your lists. Go do the things that are going to give you our income producing. Listen, sending out goodie bags, sending out thank you bags are not income producing. Stop doing them. If you are not where you want to be with your PRV, if you have not sponsored somebody already this month, do not send out goodie bags. Do not send out thank you bags. Those are not income producing. That is something extra that you are doing for your people as a thank you, but you do not have to do that for your business. Do you understand? Your customers are not going to care. Trust me, even if you just get on Facebook and say, thank you, Diane, for placing your order with me today, they're going to love that just as much as if you were to send them a scent circle in the mail. But guess what? Making those scent circles and packaging all that stuff is taking away time from you working your business and actually making money, okay? So stop doing it. Until you're at a place where you're like, okay, I've hit my PRV goal for the month. I've already recruited 2 this month or sponsored 2 this month. Then you can do those things. But until you're hitting those goals, don't do them. It's okay. That's not going to bring in income, I promise you. All right. Okay, sorry, I'm going through my list, making sure I'm talking about everything. What are you going to do to build your business so you don't have to live such a crazy life anymore? What are you going to do to carve out the time that you actually need to work Scentsy so that you're not going to have to work 9 and 10 hours on Scentsy to get what you want every single month? What are you going to do now to change a year from now? I'm telling you, what I'm doing now is going to look so different a year from now. I promise you, because all the hard work that I'm dedicating right now and staying focused on what I'm doing is going to look so much different next year. Because all the hard work that I'm doing now is going to pay off. And if it's not income producing, I'm stopping those things that's not income producing. Do you understand? Like scrolling Facebook, looking at whatever you're looking at. Stop watching people's stories. Get in your stories and make stories. Stop watching other people's lives. Go live yourself. Let's make it a point to get up and get ourselves together every day so that the rest of the day falls into place. Get up early, make your bed, grab your breakfast, take you some time, and do the things. Let's make it a point to do that. I'm telling you, you're going to notice a difference in your business, I promise you. Whether it's reading your favorite devotional, your favorite book, enjoying your coffee in silence, working out, taking a shower in the morning, whatever helps your mental health and getting into a good headspace, maybe getting yourself ready and making your bed, get your mind right. If getting up, doing your hair, and doing your makeup puts you in a better mood, do it. Who cares what other people think? Who cares if your husband thinks you're crazy? I don't really have to do that anymore. I used to think that doing my hair, putting makeup on, getting dressed every day did that for me, but I don't really feel like it does. I know that if I get up and make my bed and make my coffee, take some me time, and just go with the flow, have my list ready for the day, that's what puts me in a better mindset. Another thing is stop seeking motivation externally. So if you got on here looking for this to give you motivation, you're looking for motivation in the wrong places. Motivation comes within you, not from somebody else. Yes, it can help motivate you, but motivation starts with you every single day. You have to be self-motivated in this business because no one is going to tell you to get up, get out of bed, and work your business. No one's going to tell you that. You have to be self-motivated to do that. People who are successful in this business are self-motivated. They're self-driven. They are internally motivated. Motivation comes within you, inside of you. It doesn't come from within external sources. You're not going to find it anywhere else. If you're seeking external motivation, like from audiobooks or other trainings or whatever, you don't put things into action, it's pointless. If you are watching my trainings and you are watching motivational speakers and other trainings and you're not actually doing the things that we're telling you to do, you just wasted all that time. What's the point? Why? Why watch it? Why listen to it if you're not going to take what they're saying? And I promise you, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Will Smith, those what is that other? Trevor Shelton. He's amazing too. Or Trayvon Shelton. If you listen to them, and I take notes, and they're making you feel all warm and fuzzy, they are saying things that you should be implementing into your life. And if you're not taking what they're saying and sharing and implementing it, what's the point? You're just watching it for no reason. A lot of you are listening to personal development because you know you're supposed to, but you're not putting any action to it. So you're listening to it and it's going in one ear and out the other. It's pointless. You're literally wasting your time. When you could be following up with customers, doing personal development. Trainings are important, but it's not important if you're not utilizing it and putting it into action. And I know that this might be a hard pill for some of y'all to swallow. Maybe you're like, yeah, I have watched your trainings, or yeah, I've watched Guide to Growth like Serena told me to when I first joined, but I did nothing with it. Well, guess what? Go back and rewatch it, take notes, and implement the things that we tell you in these trainings. There's a reason that we take time out of our day to do trainings. There's a reason why I want to do monthly trainings. Because I want you to listen, take notes, and change your business for the better. I want you all to be able to go out there and change the world for other people. I want you all to be able to get things and feel things that I feel and be able to put what I say into action and see what comes out of that, because it's beautiful. But if you're watching our trainings or listening to motivational speakers and you're not implementing anything, it's pointless. You're literally wasting your time. Another thing, if you don't have I want to know what everybody's why to joining Cincy was or is. Why did you join Cincy? Write it out. I want to see. I have 2 people watching now. I want to know why you joined Cincy. Here's why. Because if you don't have a big enough why for big enough dreams, and if your mission is not big enough, if your purpose isn't strong enough, you're going to fail. And if you don't know your why, you need to go do some self-reflecting and really dig deep and find out why you want to do Cincy. Why did you say yes? What is your purpose in doing Cincy? My purpose is to be able to change the world, to be able to change lives, to be able to watch women retire and stay at home and be able to do this, to watch y'all change your life and be successful. That is my purpose. To be able to go out and inspire the world, inspire those that want to be inspired, and change their lives. Change your lives. That's my purpose. And my mission is to help inspire others. The reason I joined this company, because my husband found out he had cancer, and I knew that I needed to step up as a wife and contribute, and I needed to do something for us in case the outcome was bad. I needed to be able to support my kids. And my why now that I know that Justin's in remission is still the same, but it continues to change. My why now is also, I want to be able to afford our dream farmhouse. And I want Cincy to do that for me. I want to be able to have a college fund for my kids. My why is also, I wanted to do something for me, that I felt like I was doing something for me that I loved doing and still love doing, but for me to have a purpose for myself, for my life. And I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but when you become a wife and a mom, we put ourselves last. And I'm trying not to get emotional, but it's true. Because you always want to help your husband, make him dinner, make your kids dinner, get your kids ready, do all these things, right? Put them to bed, read them a bedtime story. And then we put ourselves last. It's just the way women are. We put ourselves last, always. But I knew that I needed something for me. And I wanted whatever I decided to do for me to be successful. Because I needed that for our family. So that is really the guts of my why, is because my family deserves it. I wanted to feel like I was doing something that I enjoyed doing for me. And to change my family's life, and it's going to change. It's already changing. But also now my purpose is to help change y'all's lives, to help y'all believe in yourself, to help y'all see what I see with Scentsy, and to see that if you really focus in and do the things and put in the hard work, you're going to be successful too. And you're going to feel what I feel, because the feelings that I have, I can't explain them, but I just know that I wake up every day excited about Scentsy. I wake up every day excited to be your leader. I wake up every day excited to inspire y'all and to help lead y'all and to help inspire others. And I get excited about changing the world. And by changing the world, I mean bringing other women on, or men. I want to get a man on our team, y'all. But I want to help change y'all's lives and help y'all feel what I feel. And that's why I wake up every day. That's my purpose. That's my mission. My mission is to get as many of y'all to superstar director as fast as possible. Even if you make it there before I do, that is my mission. And all of this is for y'all to be successful and go to the top with me. Darla, that is so inspiring, and you need to talk about that in your stories. Like, you need to go live or something and talk about, all of y'all need to go live and talk about your why with Scentsy and what it's doing. That is so big, Darla, and so many people need to know that and hear that. All right, you're not going to be successful because you're not going to want to get up early to start your day and wake up every single day. You're not going to want to do the hard things every day. So what is this saying? If your purpose isn't strong enough, your mission's not strong enough, and your why is not strong enough, then you're not going to get up early. You're not going to stay up later. You're not going to do the things that's going to help you be successful. Sometimes you're not going to want to take those 15 minutes to work, but you will never get results if you don't do the hard things. You will never get to where I am or to be a superstar director if you don't make the sacrifices and do the hard things. I'm making the hard sacrifices. I'm doing whatever I have to do to get to where I want to be. So I can take a vacation whenever and not have to worry about working. That's really what I want a couple years from now, is to be able to say, okay, team, I'm going to be out of here for a week. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to be doing Scentsy. I'm taking a vacation with my family. That is huge right there. Like, that is dreams. That's on my dream board. Okay. To be able to say, okay, this week we're going on vacation because I can afford it. I can be able to go and do things with my kids because I can afford it now. Like, that's huge, you guys. The hard work you're putting in, it is worth it. It is seen and it's appreciated. I see everything, you guys. I notice the ones that are working. I notice the ones that aren't. It shows. Trust me, it shows. I know when y'all are going live. I know when y'all are actually posting in your stories. I know if you're actually got parties going on. You know how I know? Because if you don't have good PRV, then that means you're probably not got any parties going. And trust me, some parties are flops. I totally get that. But minimum 4 parties a month. You want to be successful? Minimum 4 parties a month. And if you're not getting parties because people are saying no, well, guess what? Go add more friends. Go ask more people. There are billions of people in the world. You've not reached them all yet. I promise you. You are inspiring others when you show up. And if you're a leader on here, you have to show up every day. If you're only showing up every other day, guess what? Your team sees that. If I don't show up every day, y'all aren't going to show up every day. If I show up every other day, well, guess what? Y'all show up every other day because you're following the leader. You're watching what I'm doing. Guess what? If Chloe did not post in her stories every day, I wouldn't have joined under her because I wouldn't have known that she did Scentsy. If I don't show up every day and talk about Scentsy, no one's going to know that I do Scentsy. Why? Because I add new people every day. There's new people that message me every day. If you're doing the bare minimum, guess what? Your team sees that. I see that. Your upline sees that, and the numbers don't lie. We see what you're doing and not doing. How do you stay motivated to do all these things? What is it that you do to stay motivated? You find internal motivation. You pull it out of yourself. You tell yourself, Serena, get up. It's time to get up. It's time to make your bed, make that cup of coffee, do the things, go down your list, and put in the work. Put in the hard work that you keep telling yourself you're not going to do. We'll do it anyways. That's the things I tell myself. I'm going to do whatever it takes to be successful. If Chloe tells me to write a 10-page essay because she needs me to go live to do a training, well, guess what? Your girl's going to do it, because I know that everything she asks me to do, she did. And you see where she's at. She's successful. And that's what I've done since day one, since I joined her. And actually, before I even became a consultant, during my party, I was already putting in hard work. I was already reaching out to people. I was already talking to people. I was already posting in my stories. I was talking about how I was going to become part of Scentsy and how excited I was. These are the thoughts that leaders think. Like, we're thinking about the future. Maybe you need to write that down. What do you want to see in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? Write those down. That's going to be your motivation to get up every day and do the hard things. It doesn't come from outside sources, you guys. You have to find your bigger purpose and why you're doing this. It always comes back to your why. And if your why is not big enough, then you're not going to work hard enough. And success is not going to be there. Not just your goals of what you want for your family. Yes, that's huge. I have a dream board on my phone. I see it every time I open my phone. I have my dream board. I made a collage, and it's my background on my phone. So every time I turn my phone on, I see inspire others. A picture of my family, a picture of Disney World because I want to take my kids there. College fund picture, a picture of a farmhouse because that's going to happen. What else? Make more money. $5,000 paycheck. That's going to happen very soon. Take vacation anytime I want. Like, these are the things on my dream board. I don't really need a new car because I don't care about having a new car. So that's not on mine. But I do know a lot of people, one of their big motivational things is because they've always wanted a new car. I don't need that. I don't need that. But a new farmhouse or an old farmhouse to restore, that is like one of my main things that I am dreaming about. And I am going to make it happen. How much you have to sell for that? For $5,000 paycheck? You got to grow a team, girl. Get some girls on your team. I promise you. I'm telling y'all right now. My paychecks that I make, and when we get paid tomorrow, is probably going to be the biggest paycheck I've ever made. But I'm already going to tell you that the paychecks I've made, I could not go and work a 9-to-5 job and make what I'm making. So Scentsy is already changing my life because I'm making more money doing Scentsy now than I ever have in any job that I've ever done in my life. And I was a manager at Walmart and I was a manager at Target. We got paid every 2 weeks, and I can tell you right now, I did not make the money that I'm making right now with Scentsy. Why? Because I've believed in myself since day one, and I've believed in you guys since day one. And I work my butt off because I want to be successful. I want to change my family's life. And I'm going to do whatever I have to do to make that happen. And you have to get in that mindset. Don't be afraid to ask people to join your team. Don't be afraid, especially if it's someone that's ordering from you every month. Like, offer them the opportunity. Talk about the opportunity. $25 join kit this month, y'all. $25. Someone can literally spend $25 to join your team this month, and their life can change. Their life can change because they said yes to you. And you get to be part of that. How awesome is that? $25, y'all. That's it. You have to help them understand that and see that. That's why I talk about it every day. All right. So the things that you need to have in front of you every day, your why, your mission, your purpose of why you're doing Scentsy, your dream board. Y'all need to go create a dream board. It makes a difference when you see it every single day. It's going to make you work harder. It's going to get you to get up earlier. It's going to make you do the hard things that you don't feel like doing. Yesterday, you guys, I felt like crap. And I felt very overwhelmed because I just had all this stuff to do. It was a Monday, right? But guess what? I didn't let nothing hold me back. I did every single thing on my list. And on days that I don't get everything done, it's okay. I carry those on to the next day. Because I know that the hard work I'm putting in now is going to show off in a year from now, 2 years from now. I need you to think of even bigger dreams for yourself and your family. What's your mission? What are you showing up for every day? How are you trying to give value to people? How are you trying to change people's lives? So many of you don't tell your story. You don't tell what Scentsy is doing for you. No matter how big or small it is, you're not sharing when you go out to eat because of Scentsy. You don't share your journey or your story. Stories are what speak to people, y'all. That's why 99% of y'all joined under me, because you watched my journey. You heard my stories. You listened to me. You trusted me. People are watching. That's why I talk about Scentsy every single day. The opportunity. I even write that on my list. Talk about stories. Live. Real. Do a reel on Scentsy products. Go live about Scentsy products, whatever it is. Or go in your stories every day, and I put down inspire. Somehow inspire others. Talk about the opportunity and how it can change their lives. I've already done this today, y'all. And it's what, I don't even know what time it is right now, but you have to share with people why it's working for you. Everyone's story is different. And we all connect to different people. People are watching. What is it that gets you to do the things that scare you every day? You have to have a bigger mission. If you're not sharing the business opportunity because it makes you nervous or scared, get out of that mindset. Get out of it. Who cares what people think? Start thinking that. Listen, I've always been shy. I always grew up thinking, oh my gosh, what's that person going to think about me? I don't care anymore. I don't care if people think I'm crazy. Guess what? Angela would have never joined me had I not kept on and kept on and kept on sharing about Scentsy. If I cared what y'all thought about my posts, none of y'all would be part of my team because you would have never seen it. As soon as you get out of that mindset and find your deep mission, your purpose, and when you think about how can I serve other people, you get out of that selfish mindset. When you stop thinking about me, and start thinking about how you can serve others, how you can help others, how you can help inspire others, lead others, it's not selfish anymore. It's to help others. You're going to put value out into the world. You're going to inspire people and have people join you. If you don't have anyone joining your team right now, either you're not talking enough, you're not talking to enough people, you're not networking, you're not partying. What are you putting out into the world? Who are you portraying yourself as? Are you being selfish and saying, I'm scared? Take the I out of it and think how you can bless other people. I'm here to change the world. Me. This little girl that came from a small town And most people wouldn't even know if they opened up their map. Me. I'm here saying I'm going to help change the world. You need to get in the right mindset. And reevaluate your mission, your purpose, and your dreams. You can change the world. You will change the world. And some of you think that's a joke. Some of y'all think this business is a joke. Some of you think you're not worthy of success. Some of you think you can't have that mindset and be successful. I wanted to sit down today, I want you to sit down today and write down what you want out of life. If nothing else matters, if there is no limitations on you, what do you want your life to look like? Do you want more freedom? Do you want more money? Do you want a bigger house? Do you want to help change other people's lives? Do you want to bring more people on and help them succeed? Money doesn't change your life. Money's great, and it can give you all the things to make you happy. It can lead to a stress-free life. Money isn't going to help your mental health, y'all. What do you want Cincy to lead you to? Do you want more time with your kids, or more freedom, or to retire from your 9 to 5? Do you want more choices? Like being able to go to the grocery store and not have to look at the prices of groceries because right now they are insane. But do you want to be able to go to the grocery store and your child say, "Can I have that ice cream?" And you say yes, instead of saying, "Nope, we got to get the generic brand." Do you want more choices in life as like, yes, we can go out to eat tonight anywhere you want to go? Find your internal motivation. Find your mission. Stop letting your fears hold you back. I talk about this all the time. Stop letting the fear that you're not good enough, the devil putting in these thoughts in your mind that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy of this, stop letting that get in your way. Because I know that's what's holding a lot of y'all back, because guess what? It held me back from saying yes for years for Cincy. Had I said yes 2 years ago when I really thought about doing Cincy, there's no telling where I'd be right now. But I also think of it this way. If I had said yes back then, would I be where I'm at right now? I don't know. Because I don't think 2 years ago was my time. But I know right now is my time. This is where I'm meant to be. Since I've said yes, y'all, God has showed up in ways that I cannot explain. He has showed up in so many ways. And when I said yes is when my life was literally turned upside down, because I didn't know if my husband was going to live or if my husband was going to die. I didn't know if cancer was going to overtake him or if he was going to be able to fight it. But I'll tell you what, me going through that and saying yes, that's what made me work so hard. Because I knew I had to. I had no choice. I couldn't let anything stand in my way. I couldn't make up excuses. I had to get up and show up every single day. And I do that now every single day, and I don't make excuses. That's why I work so hard to show y'all that I am a leader that's never going to ask y'all to do anything that I'm not willing to do. I'm never going to tell y'all to book 4 parties if I don't have 4 parties booked. I'm never going to ask y'all to get $2,000 worth of PRV so that you can make a $600 paycheck every month if I'm not getting $2,000 in PRV. I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I'm not sitting here to brag. I'm already over $2,000 for sales this month. I've already had 5 girls join our team this month. And I already have 12 parties booked this month, y'all. And I'm not saying that to brag or to boast. I'm saying that so I can say, look, your leader is showing up. Why aren't you? What is holding you back? Why are you holding yourself back from success? Why? Why are you letting fear tell you not to message that person that's been ordering from you that you know could rock this business? Why are you not asking that person to host a party and help her earn free and half off Scentsy? Guess what? The people that book the parties eventually will sign up for club orders. And then once they do that, more than likely they're going to join your team because they're tired of you making money off their orders. So why are you making excuses? Why are you letting the devil creep in and tell you you're not good enough when you are? I see you. If you weren't good enough, you wouldn't be on my team. Simple as that. I see something in every single one of y'all. But I cannot make y'all work. I can help show the way and lead the way, but I cannot be there to hold your hand and make you want this as much as I do. I can help show you, but that's all I can do. And if you really want this to work, what are you going to do to be successful? What are you going to do to make that why and your purpose and your mission attainable? What are you going to do to help others see the reason you joined Scentsy? What are you going to do to make those dreams become reality? To help yourself retire from your 9-to-5 because you're tired of missing out on the time with your kids. What are you going to do to be able to come home and be with your kids? Or be able to take the vacations? Or take your grandkids on vacation? What are you going to do to change your life? Have the conversation with people. Do the things that scare you. Nothing good happens inside of a comfort zone, y'all. If you're comfortable right now, you need to step out. You need to do the scary things. Listen, I know going live is scary. Trust me, if they ever ask me to speak on a public stage for Scentsy, I will poop my pants. Because that scares the hell out of me. I do not like people, for one. I'm very, 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 very much an introvert. I'm very shy. If you ever meet me, you'll see that. Like, I'm getting hot, flat. I'm burning up just thinking about it. But I'll do it because the scary things is what's going to lead you to success. You think it's easy for me to ask people to join my team or host a party? Yeah, that scares the hell out of me, y'all. But if I don't do it, then I'm not going to reach the potential that I know I have. I'm not ever going to be a superstar director one day if I don't do the hard things. And it's not the title that I want. I just want to know that I can do it. I just want to push myself to hit that, to become that. I don't care about the title. I don't care what title you are on my team. I just want to see y'all work and see that y'all are capable of this. Show y'all that you can do this. It's so much more than a title for me. It is, when I think of me being a director, I don't think of it just being me. I think of it as our entire team. Y'all, we're almost at director numbers. If we hit our goal today, we're going to hit director numbers. We're going to be director as a team. That's the difference in me and some other leaders. Some leaders let the title get to their head, and I don't do that. I think of it as when we hit director every month, that's a team. This is a team. We hit director every month, not me. We, because we're all helping each other. And as soon as you take the I out of it and stop being selfish and seeing it as a we and how you can help others, that's when success comes. That's when the glory comes. That's how I see it. When I have someone that joins my team or promotes, I'm just like, thank you, God. Thank you for letting them see the goodness out of this, to help them see what I see in them. Like, y'all. Whew, magic happens outside of comfort zones. Hallelujah. If it scares you, that's what you should be doing. If it scares you, that's what you should be doing. If it scares you to go live, do it. If it scares you to ask people to join your team, do it. If it scares you to book parties, do it. Because you're going to get success. You're going to see something grow out of that. Think how you can bless others. You have to have that biggest mission, that bigger purpose. So, homework. If you choose to do it, I can't make you. Write down your why. Write down your mission and your purpose. And start sharing that with the world, because people are watching and they want to know why you joined Scentsy. What is Scentsy doing for you? How is Scentsy changing your life? Listen, the way it's changing your life is going to be completely different than the rest of us, the 80-something of us that we have now on this team. It could be changing your life because you're actually able to put food on the table. Maybe it's changing your life because you're actually able to afford diapers for your kids. I was going to say gas for your car, but let's be honest, we're all struggling right now with that. We're all wanting to try to stay home more. That's my thing. Thank goodness for Scentsy, because guess what? I don't have to stress about putting gas on my car because I can work this business at home from my phone. That's awesome. That's what I want for all of y'all. I want y'all to be able to retire from that 9 to 5. Listen, most of y'all right now, the full-time jobs you have, you don't like. You don't look forward to getting up every day and having to go do that. And I want Scentsy to change that for you. I want you to be able to call into work one day and say, this is my last day. I'm not coming in. I'm done. I found what's working for me. Scentsy gave me my purpose. And it's working. And I get to stay home with my babies now. Gosh, y'all, when that happens for y'all, I am literally going to cry. Literally. Because I know that what I've been wanting for all of y'all, and maybe it's not even that. Maybe y'all want to stay working. Maybe you don't want to just stay at home and work. That's fine too. But when y'all buy that car that you want, or that dream house, or being able to take the vacation that you never thought you'd be able to take, like, that literally brings tears to my eyes, because it means that you're actually seeing the belief that I see in you all. And I know it's hard. The world that we live in is shitty, y'all. And it's going to tell you everything that you not to think positive. They're going to tell you to, like, MLMs are stupid. Well, guess what? No, they're not. There's real money to be made over here. Guess what? Going to work at another place, underneath someone else, and underneath that person, guess what? They don't care about you. They don't care. And they will work your butt off until you're literally exhausted and have no energy for anything else, because they don't care. But the beauty of Scentsy, y'all, you get to work this on your time. And what you put in, you're gonna get out. And all the hard work that you're putting in right now, gosh dang, it's gonna show in 6 months, a year. You just have to keep believing in yourself. If I believe in you, you can believe in yourself. So, this was not meant to motivate anybody. This was just meant to help you see that successful people literally wake up early and do something for themselves. Make their bed, make them a cup of coffee, do something for them, and then they start their day. And they don't let anything stand in the way from their success. They do all the hard things. You think I'm just sitting back doing nothing? No, I got to make samples today. I've got so much other stuff on my list. So, what are y'all going to do today that's going to help change your life? You're going to reach out to those that you've been putting on the back burner? You're going to open your mouth and talk about how Scentsy's already changing your life? Are you going to open your mouth and talk about how literally people can change their life with $25 join kits this month, $25. This only happens once a year, y'all. You're going to have those hard conversations and be like, girl, I want to help you see your potential and help you change your life. Be real. Be you. But go out and change the world. That's what it's all about. I love you all. If y'all have questions for me, go ahead and ask them down below, and I'll go ahead and open this up for some questions, and then I'm going to hop off here. You don't know how to start the conversation. That's what scares me, is how I say things I want to say. This is basically what I say to people. I'll message someone and I'll say, hey girl, I don't know if you know this, but we have a $25 join opportunity this month. $25 to invest in a business that could potentially change your life. And I would be doing you a disservice if I did not offer this to you. So, have you ever thought about doing Scentsy? You don't have to do it as a business. You can actually do it to make money off your own orders. And that's basically all I say. It's not hard. Or if it's to book a party, you're like, hey girl, you want to earn 3.5 off Scentsy? Yes, no. They say yes, I'll say, awesome. Well, how about host a wax bash? Don't say party. They don't really like the word party. How about hosting a wax bash with me? And I do all the work. You invite your friends, and you earn 3.5 off Scentsy when your parties hit $200 or more. How's that sound? Awesome. Okay, well, these are the dates I have available. You guys, someone messaged me last night and asked when they can host a party. And I said, well, if you want to, we could do it at the end of March or anytime in April. And she said, I can't host a party sooner than that. Never had someone ask me that. I said, yeah, you want to start it tonight? She said, yes, I do. I started a party last night laying in bed about to watch my TV show with my husband. I got that taken care of, and then I turned my phone off. I don't know if she's gotten any orders yet, but we started a party last night. Talk in your stories. That's how people are seeing you. That's how people see me. Talk and talk. Who cares what people think? You may get on their nerves. Well, guess what? If you're getting on their nerves, that means they're watching you. Don't be scared. Go do the scary things today. I want everybody to write down your why. And if you can start creating a dream board. What do you want? Like, what are your dreams with Scentsy? Go find pictures on the internet, make a collage, and keep that collage on your phone. Or print out pictures, cut them out, glue them all together on some paper, and tape it somewhere that you're going to see it every day. Because you're going to work harder towards those dreams that you want. Y'all got this. I believe in you. Now go do the hard things. Let's go change the world. Love you guys.